Nigerian army has reiterated its commitment to ridding the country of criminal elements and has vowed to crush Boko Haram terrorists and members of the banned indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Nigeria's Chief of Army Staff Major General Farouk YAHAYA stated this on Saturday during the passing out parade of the 80 regular recruit intake at the Nigeria Army Depot, Zaria in Kaduna State. Major General Farouk, who was represented at the event by the General Officer Commanding 1 Mechanized Division of the Nigeria Army, Major General Danjuma Ali Kefi, explained that the military will not rest on its oars until the entire country is safe for all citizens to live in. While addressing the soldiers, the GOC reminded that the contemporary security challenges orchestrated by bandits and terrorists across the country demand that the armed forces maintain a well-trained and disciplined force, congratulating them for the completion of their initial training at the institution. He, however, reminded them that a lot is expected from them in terms of loyalty, discipline, and selfless service to their fatherland. On Saturday, the Nigerian Army had raided a Boko Haram logistics base in Gubja, Yobe State. The Army spokesperson, Brigadier General Mohammed Yerima, said the operation was carried out by troops of Sector 2 Operation Andika and led to the arrest of 2 fuel suppliers suspected to be affiliated with terrorist group. The suspects arrested are in own custody for preliminary investigations and would be handed over for prosecution by relevant agencies, the Army spokesperson said in a statement. While appreciating the gallant troops for the feat, the Chief of Army Staff Major General Farouk enjoined troops to sustain the tempo and clear all suspected fortress and hideouts of these criminal elements. Suspected forest, or is it forest or fortress, whichever. On the same day, the security outfit noted that it recorded successes against the Eastern Security Network when it stormed a terrorist enclave run by the group in Rivers State and killed at least 7 persons. Various items belonging to the criminals, including arms and ammunition, were also recovered by the security forces. The camp was promptly destroyed while suspects and corpses were handed over to the police for further actions. It's explained. There was no casualty on own troops and other security operatives as they have returned back to base in high morale. ESN is the military arm of IPOB, which is seeking the creation of a Biafra nation carved out of southern Nigeria. The Nigeria court has outlawed IPOB and the federal government has designated the group as terrorists. Okay. Say he wants to crush them. You want to crush Boko Haram? You want to crush I think ISWAP has been able to help you to crush Boko Haram. It's like ISWAP is not the one in charge. You are talking about IPOB. Meanwhile, if you want to crush IPOB, then what are you going to do to bandits, those known bandits, because those bandits are being spoken for by Gumi. You don't go there. We saw some army escorting that man because the man was not going alone. This man is those normal rhetorics now. They say initial gra. And some people who were like, maybe this position would have been given to a Southeast person or Igbo person or other persons, but it's not. And you think if the person comes there, the person is going to do your bidding or is going to protect you? No, he's going to obey the order of those who have appointed him or whosoever that are that have appointed him. And you think he's going to dance to your tune? Is it not the same way you are blaming Uzodinma? Is Uzodinma not the son of the soil in that place? And you see the way he's misbehaving. So even if they had brought that is what I'm always talking about. They will tell you about the lopsidedness in appointments by this Buhari government. It's not going to solve anything, because those who are going to be appointed will be the ones that will be enjoying in the real sense, at face value. They will be the ones who will be enjoying, not the masses, because they are not going to be attending to you. They are not going to be attending to you. They are going to be attending to their own family, because whatever that is accrued as in form of payment, It's not going to be enjoyed by you. So why must you be crying for, oh, they are now appointing your people, they are appointing your people? It goes beyond that. Because if they had appointed somebody from the southeast, the person is not going to do your bidding. The person is going to do the bidding of the Nigerian army, and is going to do the bidding of the commander-in-chief, who is the Buhari, because they can't do anything. They can't do anything outside those, or the person that has invited or appointed him. So all these, their rhetorics, the same thing. Even the late Atahiru, he said the same thing. This man, he said the same thing. The former COAS, they call them COAS, Chief of Army Staff, Buratai, the same thing. Have you forgotten what happened to the Shais in 2016? Up to today, what has happened? The man and his wife, their leader and his wife, Ezazaki, they are still in custody. What is not the offense? They said, oh, this man has done this man has done this man has done that. At the end of the day, they cannot even jail the man. They are just keeping him there. They are doing what? They are keeping him there. So this man is just coming with the usual rhetorics, and is going to dance to the tune of the people who have appointed him. So it is what it is. Oh, it is what it is. We'll continue to look. Let's say sit down, look. Na dog name. Of course, all this initial gra. Of course, you hear that the people too, they will be waiting for them. It's just unfortunate we don't have a good leader. We don't have somebody who has the aim of affair. We don't have. It's just unfortunate. How? If Nigerians knew that this day will come, there's no way they would have known. But some people still said, just like I've been hearing this man, Fayose, he said Nigerians will endure. Nigeria will painfully endure Buhari till 2023. That Nigeria is not the problem. The problem is Buhari. That the problem is Nigeria. No. The people who are committing atrocities, who are not doing what they ought to have done, they are the ones causing the problem. And Fayose said that Nigerians we painfully. I could remember, because I can still continue to mention Fayose. He was saying it then, but people, because of people like Fayose too, because of the way you guys behave, because every one of you were acting impunity, you were acting with impunity, you didn't care, and you were expecting to continue like that, and that was what gave birth to this. Because when you were saying the right thing concerning Buhari, people will not listen to you, because you guys have already done worse things. Now it's biting everybody, because all of you are so arrogant. Now somebody has come in, now is showing everybody pepe, but everybody, Nigerians, will have to endure painfully till 2023. What does that say one? It's food for thought. So leave your comment down there below, and let's have your take.